Okay, folks, not racing tonight myself, so just thought I'd do a wee bit of screen recording here, see what it's all about. This is round one, or should I say rounds, not even a round, it's a one-off, like they're one-off races. Team Ireland's first ever race without borders around Watopia Flat Route tonight, 3 laps. Currently sitting and watching Rick Hanna from the Tuz, the mighty Tuz. Fast start as usual, over 300 watts. Heart rate through the roof. There's Big Jerry. No heart rate. Must be sandbagging. Got the turbo plugged into the lawnmower, no doubt. 300, over 300 watts. Big lad's going well. Let's try to get to the front here. Bloody hell, many's in this race. 410 riders tonight. Good turnout for the first round. Getting there, still only in the top 40. Irvine Finlay, great start. Right up there in the top 40 anyway. Big watts, my goodness. Up with the big boys anyway. There's Matteo. There's Pete the dog. Right at the front. Putting out over 4 watts per kilo. Let's see who's at the front. There's young Nathan. Got his heart rate working for this race. Look at them watts. My goodness. Ah! Thought I seen a ghost there. Terry Rocket, where are you? Brian Geary, old racing mate of mine from back in the day. There he is, Terry Rocket. Unicorn power. 400, 700 watts. Dream on, Terry Rocket. Get your bloody turbo sorted, you mug. Who's at the front? There we go, we're in second place, first place. It's the front of the bunch now. Coming up to the wee kicker just out of the underwater passage here. Pete the dog still up near the front. Nathan there as well. Guys who made the front group going well. And see the watts per kilo jumping up a wee bit here for about 30-40 seconds. 6.9, 7.3. Can I dream of numbers like that? Good to see Terry Rocket still up at the front. Nathan dishing it out on the front. You don't want to burn your matches too soon, Nathan. But man, he's done half going for 500 watts. Wow. Big dig off the front here. Brave man going that early. 1 second gap. Some big hitters sign on for this race tonight. Lindsay Watson up there. Oh, in fact, he's coming after him. Lindsay Watson's just big kick over 9 watts per kilo, chasing Nathan down. Nathan's got 2 seconds. Here comes Lindsay now. Nathan's reacted. Jump on the wheel, had to increase the watts. 2 of them away. Over 6 watts per kilo, both of them. Got 3 seconds now. Jonathan Caulfield's trying to react. 11 watts per kilo. Flip's sake, this could be a race over and out. 5 minutes in. 2 strong boys, 3 strong boys now. Can Caulfield get across? He's just about in the slipstream now. Nathan's putting out over 400 watts on the front. Bunch behinds in one line. So a big push to keep this going. I think it's going to come back together. It's in one line behind. Good to see G Finn, top class sea rider, putting out over 5 watts per kilo, keeping the sandbaggers alive and well. Nathan's still banging out over 6 watts per kilo. An unreal talent. I think we'll give you a 6-minute handicap in your own on Wednesday night, Nathan. Power like that. Brian Geary up there. Let's have a wee joke about here. Matteo up at the front again. Who else can we see in the front group? There's Big Fitzy. Big man putting out over 360 watts. Heart rate through the roof, near 180 beats. Going well, big man. Keep her lit in the front group. Looks like it's starting to split a wee bit. Another wee kicker up here before we drop into the Italian village. You can see the group behind's disintegrated. There's about 45 riders in the front group here. Well stretched out. Little downhill here into the village before you hit the cobbles. Good to see Paul MacArthur up there. Made the front group. Good man, Paul. Oof, it's tight. Putting out over 4 watts per kilo to stay in the front group. Downhill. Some strong boys here tonight, definitely. Just about to hit the sprint segment. Don't think anybody will be going for the sprint at this speed. Save your powder. I wonder if anybody will attack up the wee kicker into the roller section. Get back to the front and see is there gonna be any attacks? Nathan on the front again. Nobody seems to be brave enough to attack on the first lap. few power-ups being thrown, so boys are suffering already. Who's this boy? Pro fella? Never heard of him. Nathan stretching it again. Must be feeling frisky. First lap too. I'd be saving it at least a second lap before I try to stretch anything on that wee hill. Big Fitzy still hanging in there. Good man. Should get a wee bit of a rest on the slight downhill towards the start finish area. Ease off the pressure a wee bit on the pedals. Sit in the draft, get sucked along. There you can see watts have dropped right down. First time below 300 watts. Riding well, using his head, good man. Big Brian's got a low heart rate, my goodness, 148 beats. The front grip doesn't look too big now. Just drop back, see how many's in it here. Okay, there's about 36, 37. Back with Fitzy, you sit in the back of the bunch. It's a strong front grip. On to the second lap now. Seems to be well bunched up, so the pace hasn't been pushed on too hard at the moment. Let's drop back a wee bit and see who's chasing. This must be the second group in a row. My goodness, 57 seconds down. Second group in the row, it's 57 seconds. Let's have a look who's in here. Irvine in the second group, good man. Anybody else we know? Looks like a third group in the road. There's Richard Hanna from the Mighty Tuz as well. Putting out over 300 watts. Good man, Richard. A good wee grip you're in anyway. There's Big Ian himself, Ian Redmond. 300 watts. Good man. Going rightly here. Jeez, that's the thing with Swift. The heart rates are through the roof constantly. There's not many guys can sit with a heart rate below 165 in a race scenario. This must be third group on the road. Can't see anybody else, so no one here. Oh, who was that? Big Jerry, was it? Where'd he go? There he is. Jerry looks like he's in the fourth group on the road. Entered the C category. Putting out over 3 watts per kilo, just over 3 watts per kilo. Going well, Jerry. Keep her that. Need to get a heart rate up on her own, big man. Make sure you're not bluffing. There's Rick Hanna in the same group as Jerry. Rick's riding sensibly here, just sitting in the group, getting sucked along, saving his efforts for later in the race. Take a wee dive back up to the front and see what's happening up there. Like, take us a while up there. God, it's well split up for a flat race. You think it would stay together a bit better? Back into the second grip on the road by the looks of it. There's Pete the dog again. Yep, looks like he's in second group. 1 minute 10 down on the leaders here. Just shows you the pace of that front group if Pete's in the second group. Irvine still up there as well, I see. Going well, Irvine. See Terry Rocket floating about in there too. Let's go back to the front now and see what's happening up there. Here's the second group. There we go. This is the front group now, I think. Yep, it is indeed. Big Fitzy still hanging in there. Just on the tail end. God, front group's well stretched out anyway. Fitzy, don't be losing the wheel. Hang in there, big man. Uh-oh, gaps appearing. Panic time. If you've got a power up, hit it now. Oh, looks like the lights have gone. Good effort, big man. You hung in there quite rightly. Let's see if we can find Paul or Nathan. Lindsay Watson, still up there. This is well strung out here. Brian Geary still up there. Going well, big lad. There's Nathan there. Still dishing the pain out. 400 watts down the hill. Bloody hell. Looks there's a lot of pressure on at this stage of the race in the second lap. About to hit the wee kicker after the village up into the rollers. Just sitting casually at 55 k's an hour on the flat across the cobbles. Not many left in this front group now. Front group split in two now. 5-second gap. Paul MacArthur's in the second group there now. Still a good ride. Great ride. All the big hitters now together in the front group. About to hit the kicker again for the second time. Wonder if we'll see any action this time up it. If I'm ever racing myself, that wee sign on the right. I love hitting the dig out from there if you're feeling strong on the last lap. Catch them unaware, attack before you even get to the hill. Oh, looks at Lindsay Watson in the red numbers. Nathan just gradually rolls to the front. 8.2 watts per kilo. Nathan just holding him, not panicking. And now he kicks over the top. Should be interesting, the two of these guys going away. Heart rate 170. 500 watts from Lindsay. Whoa, big power. Nice high cadence, over 100 RPM. And Nathan's away with him. Got 2-second gap here. Still a strong bunch behind. Could be a big ask to stay away for a full lap. The final lap. Caulfield's just joined them. In fact, all the groups back together. Couple more riders getting distanced here. 3 seconds off the back of the front here. This is the main second group now. It was really just got dropped coming out of the Italian village by the looks of it. Paul MacArthur still here. Doing a blinder of a ride. In 23rd place at the moment. So another 47 seconds to the group behind Paul's group again, so they're still well ahead. They're not getting caught in a hurry. Give me a wee ride on. Back up to the front. Front group 21 seconds. .17 riders in the front group. I wonder who this guy is. Canadian pro. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Roberts Elvat. Weedaplex? Fuck knows. Couple no heart rates here from the boys here. Mateo doing a good ride. If it comes to a sprint finish, he'd be a hard boy to beat. It's the second group. A few guys 8 seconds behind. Give Nathan a ride on. Okay, in the final lap now. Things have settled down a little bit in the front group. Not much point attacking here. On the flat. You need to be bloody Tony Martin or Terry Rocket to get away on this course in this section. Just cruising on the downhill, saving the legs. Second grip on the road. 12 seconds now. Lindsay and Nathan just cruising at the back of the front group. No point in going to the front and the flat. Just save the legs till every wee steep hill comes up. Give it a wee dig before the finish. Nathan making a big dig here. Oh, he's going for it. 700 watts. I wouldn't attack there myself personally, but flip, he must be feeling strong. Lindsay Watson trying to come across to him. Caulfield coming as well. These three seem to be the strongest in the race. Anytime one attacks, both of them are straight on to it. 3 second gap. And they haven't even got to the wee hill out of the tunnel yet. Flip. Caulfield's... they're coming across. The rest of them are coming across. Wouldn't have been a great place to attack, realistically. You better waiting for the hill out of the tunnel if you're feeling strong. Front group compacto again. Okay, here's the wee kicker. Let's see if anybody attacks up the hill. Keep an eye for the red numbers. No, it seems to be quite steady. Was that we attacked before they even got to the hill? Obviously put a few people off. Some strong riders here. Good mixture of nationalities as well. See Australian there, Danish, Canadian, Norwegian, Swedish. Mateo looking comfortable, heart rate's come back down. There's a couple of wee sections on this next, the few turns, a few hairpin turns turn back on yourself. If you're not paying attention, the gradient kicks up to about 3% on some of the sections. And I say if you're not paying attention, you can lose the wheel a wee bit and lose the draft. Then you're up shit creek without a paddle. A few red numbers there, but nothing really came of it. Nathan dangerously round the back of the grip here, don't be losing the draft. Having to put out unnecessary power to stay in now. 1 second gap. He's had to kick hard to get back in here. Just shows the difference the weight and Swift makes. Like Nathan's sitting there 260 watts, just over 4 watts per kilo. For me at over 90 kilos, geez, I need to be putting the close to 400 watts out to get the same watts per kilo. It's frightening. We should go get my jaw wired. A wee bit too far back here for my liking. I would be closer to that grip.